What's up, everybody? It's kind of been a hot minute. I apologize for the delay. I've kind of had a few things going on in my personal life, and it's been a whole roller coaster here lately. While I was away, I kind of broke my finger a little bit, but all is well. I know that God will take care of it, and God will heal it on His own time. I just have to be patient and let Him do the work. But today's episode is kind of about if nothing changes, nothing changes. And what that means is, okay, let's say you want to be somewhere in your life where you feel like you would be comfortable and, you really want to get there, and you're trying so hard in your mind, like, okay, well, I want a new car, for example. I want a Hyundai Elantra S right now. I saw it. Tesla's already on mine, because I know that's a ballpark for another time. But back to the important part. I want this car. I know something would have to change for me to get that car. Nothing changes if nothing changes. I don't like the car that I'm in. I don't like the problems this thing has half the time. So if I want it to change, I have to change something to make that change. So I have a job coming up, so that's good news. What I'm meaning by all of this is, if you say you want a job or a girlfriend, or you want more confidence, more self-encouragement, more, I guess, a better ego, whatever it could be, you have to change the way you think, the way you do, the way you sleep, the way you act, who you talk to, who you consider your friends to be, or even who your partner could be. Because my partner, I'm not going to name names or anything, but she's perfect. I mean, whenever I feel down or whenever I feel like I'm not my best self, she's always, okay, well, how? And how can we fix this? And why do you feel that way? Because that's what you need, because she's trying to get me to pull something out of myself that I know I can't on my own. So it always helps if you talk about it more, especially out loud or to somebody other than your thoughts, because your thoughts could be naive or, not, your mind could, let me try to put this in a way, because I'm not running off a script or nothing. I'm just trying to find a way to put this. Give me 1 second. I apologize. Let me see. You don't own your mind, basically. Like, you can pray to God, and you can ask for God for certain things, and be like, God, I need help with this, or, I feel like I'm having a struggle with this, or, addiction or something like that. And, okay, you're going to tell your mind, okay, I know that's bad. I know that's bad. I don't need to be doing those things. I know that's a bad thing to do. But you're always going to run back to what that thing is, no matter what it is. And if you tell somebody, you're going to be ashamed to tell them, because it's not a prideful thing. You're going to be like, I kind of have this addiction with, smoking. You might, because it's something that people find gross. They're like, ew, you're addicted to something that makes you look weak. So if you want to change that, talk to somebody. If you feel like, you're trying to change something, but it's not changing, but you want to talk to somebody to maybe make that change, then do it. I mean, it's going to be corny until it works. People are always like, Austin, why do you make these little videos? They're like, this stuff is corny, no one listens. But I don't care what they say, because I get messages. And that's what I want. I wanted something to change, so I changed it. I changed the way I acted, changed the way I talked, I changed the way I did things. Ignore my stepbrother shirt. That's not relevant. But, I ignored so many things on Austin. You shouldn't do this. Austin, you shouldn't do that. And in school, when I was in school, didn't listen to them. Now, look at me. I'm sitting here helping others. And that's what God put me here to do. But if you want something to change, pray. Have self-encouragement. Have discipline. And have an ego. Be yourself. Never have to be afraid, because if you care what somebody thinks, they already own you. Famous words from Andrew Tate. If you care what somebody thinks, they already own you. I don't care what anybody thinks about me. People in my own town despise me because I don't care. I don't care what people say. I don't care what people do. I don't care that people mock me or make fun of my chest and my back. Someone was walking up my car. I was like, what the? It scared me. But my whole point of this episode, if you want something to change, get yourself up and make that change. Whether it's waking up earlier, building that business, talking to somebody, doing something in work you want to do, but you don't know how to do it or where to start, do it. Whatever it is, do. Because if you care what other people think, they own you. You don't want to be owned by anybody. You're your own man or woman, or whatever. You're your own person. Don't care what other people say, think, or do. Worry about you and yourself. Because at the end of the day, it's you and yourself laying in your bed, not nobody else. That's what's important. Make that change that you need for yourself and see where God takes you. And have the faith and see where God takes you. Have the wisdom and see where God takes you. Have the discipline and see where God takes you. I mean, I've never seen somebody try at something every day for so hard and fail. It only takes a quitter to fail. Same like music, for example. A few artists I listened to, they were not famous day one, but they knew if nothing changed, they hated their position. So they made a change to change it. Now they're on my radio every single day. Make that change that you feel will change your life, no matter what it is, and see where God takes you. There's going to be satanic thoughts and devil thoughts is what I meant by that. I apologize. That came out very gruesome. Devilish thoughts saying, okay, go back to this, go back to drugs, go back to alcohol, go back to whatever it could be. No, go back to how you were. But you cannot do that. That's where discipline comes in. Open your Bible that I know has dust on the cover and start reading it. Start going by book by book by book. There's so many books in the Bible. It's not just that. And see where God takes you. See how God heals you. See how God makes you think and act and make that change for yourself. And see where He takes you. Now, every video is now going to be, for me, every other day. I'm going to take a break, come back, do a video, take a break, think, clear my mind, do a video. Because that's what I've been trying to, that's when I've been distant. I don't know how to, I couldn't find myself, really. And I had to come back to God and was like, God, give me wisdom. And now we're here recording. God is amazing. Have faith and have faith in yourself. And never be scared what people think. Whether you're in school or work or trying to get a job, do whatever makes you happy. It doesn't matter. And if you want something to change, make that change. Because if not, then nothing will change. Goodbye.